Well, game's still hard, I guess. We did die. I guess I should show you. We died... How do I show that again? Died on the first boss by, like, 1 HP. It was the spiky boy. Let's see. The Guardian. We killed him, but his thorns killed us. As you can see, we went a little rambunctious on the old attacks. But that's alright. So it's a bit of it's another data point to learn from. And we've got a much nicer new blessing. Choosing, but 8, I'll just take the random. And Impervious is very nice. That's a 4 elite path. I mean, with Impervious, I'm more than willing to put it on the line. Because that's what we were missing in the other run. We were missing defense. We had like 3 defense, and I exhausted one of them, which was a very poor play indeed. Has to be said. I think we can just go ahead and defend and hit you. There we go. What else did I talk about in the other video that you won't see because I lost and didn't get any achievements, so I mean, why waste your time watching it and waste my time showing it to you, you know, having to go through and edit it, whatever. I think Sever Soul. Nah, let's just go quick and easy Twin Strike. I reminisced on creating thumbnails. So I've started creating thumbnails for the videos because the YouTube auto thumbnail thing was just showing Gremlin Knob hitting me over and over again. Like every single video had the same thumbnail. And I looked up my video and I was like, would I click on this? No, probably not. So I put a little more effort into that. I haven't recorded the past few. Probably like for a day or two. But I had some videos saved up from my recording. So I put a little more effort into polishing them. So hopefully let me know if that is satisfactory, right? You think the thumbnails are better? Or if you think there's a better way to do it, let me know. Down in the comment section. And, you know, you could also try to, I don't know, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. It'd help me out a massive amount. And I would thank you eternally for it. So that'd be pretty cool, right? Eternal gratitude. Hard to get that these days. We'll keep removing strikes because I don't really like them. And our first elite battle. Who are waffling. Not much has happened, but we did get a lot of strength and power-ups. So, quite happy with that. We're going to get an Impervious, so I think we can play this turn actually a little slower. And just try and not take as much damage on the overall. So our deck is quite small. This is where you say, no, it's average. But I know the truth. There's nothing wrong with a small deck. I mean, you know, statistically speaking anyway. Alright, we're just gonna start doing the Sentry special. You know? Block an attack, hit them for a little bit, and hope you don't get a really shit draw. Now here we could kind of... It's a lot of dazes. I would like to get one of you dead. Alright, we will get one of you dead. And it'll be when he's attacking. Which saves us the damage that we took earlier. So it should work out fine. Now our health is not looking particularly great. And we're on a path with how many elites? Yeah. We will have the chance to rest though. And you, my friend, are just dead. We heal up a little bit. We get Mercury Hourglass, which, I mean, compared to a lot of relics, it has a very present effect on us immediately. So I'm happy about that. One metallicize always feels fine, right? You upgrade it and it's like playing a free defend every turn. Now that's not crazy, but every little bit helps. Do we rest? This is a question that I think we will need to answer right now. I think if we want the potential for doing more elites, I think we rest. Because, I mean, Lagavulin will hit us for freaking 20 each turn, and same thing with every other boss on the fucking planet. So we're gonna wake him up because we have a high chance of grabbing our Impervious, and we did. So now I think we go ahead and block and then hit him a good bit because he's gonna debuff us this turn. But we get another bash on him. He's at 50%. And here we go with the Siphon Soul. Unfortunate, but get pretty close to toasting you. Next turn, I think we're taking the full 20 here now. So next turn we get bash, which will do 7. Into this, which will do probably 8. So that is 15. This will leave you below the kill threshold. So we'll take the damage now to not take it on this turn. And we do get blood vials, so we're getting very nice early relics to stay alive. And to that end, I think we might take Flame Barrier, although I think it's Pommel Strike. Need a little bit more punch. Am I crazy? I mean, with this stuff and Liquid Memories, could be another run flushed, but okay, Horncleat makes me way more confident here. And we'll change our play from the start. So we're just gonna block, full block here, and then this turn will block and go full in on him. Unfortunately, he's not attacking, which sucks massively for me. But he didn't have the health anyway, so it'll work out for us. Get lots of healing. And this was when we start combat, so it'll kind of side load our survivability so that we're not entering a fight. And Immolate's just an auto take. I think you always take this if you don't have AoE already. Because, I mean, even as single target damage goes, this is insane. Now, burns are the worst status effect. However, getting hit, like, the Ironclad is all about controlling the damage you take. More than anyone else, you're going to take damage in each combat, usually. But if you can control it by taking those short-term spikes, right? We do crazy damage with this thing. And it'll add a burn. That burn might damage us later on, but getting that spike of damage now makes the fight over by the time that we would have to pay the Piper. So I think trying to integrate that with your playstyle will maybe take you a little farther. Now, I don't think... I mean, another Twin Strike would make us really want some strength. Clothesline honestly isn't awful. It does put our energy high, like per card. We've already got like 3 2-cost cards in a smaller deck. But the weakness is very useful. It's not terrible damage in and of itself, but I don't think that we need it. I think I'd rather just be drawing the cards we currently have. Do get Gremlin Knob. I would really like to get vulnerable on you. We don't get it, which sucks. But we did at least get an upgraded strike, so you start off with not a lot of health. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think Double Immolate almost kills you outright. If we had... See, this is the problem when adding these 2 costs, even if we add more. They don't work well with each other if we don't have an energy relic, right? They're a bit inconvenient. In the bash, like the Immolate, I feel like is just... I don't know. I think we're bashing defending, but there's a better way this all could have gone down. Let's see if we get anything cool. This doesn't kill you. But for 10 damage, I'm willing to take it. Because the liquid memories is probably worth a little more than 10 damage on average. And we're not taking this stuff either. It's just not quite good enough for the deck that we have currently. I think we're just gonna try and get you out of the picture as soon as possible. And Immolate just wins that for us, so... Immolate's just strong damage with a high incident rate of ending a fight instantly in your favor, and I love it for it. True Grit is definitely on the table. And here we have the Mercury Hourglass to eventually win. So we might play a little more defensive, especially with the Horning Cleat. See if we draw an Immolate. Don't, so let's just full defend. And let's get the Metallicize out there and let's just hit this guy. We'll take a little damage, but I think this will put us at a great spot. I guess we knew Immolate was coming up, so I should have spread the damage a little better. But regardless, we're playing it. This triggers at the start of return, so we'll still take the 10. I'd rather not take the 10. Which would have been 7, but now it's 0. And once again, take no damage. And we win the fight. Very, very clean-ish. And Auric Alchem is always a beautiful thing to have. Fire breathing is interesting. We could pivot into something like that. We don't really have a direction. We have like some stuff for strength. We have some stuff for block. And then we just have, you know, some decent cards. So this could help us define where we want to go. I mean, it's hard to say no to a body slam when you have an Impervious in your deck. I think Fire Breathing could have enabled a build archetype, but you know, why go into it, I guess, when we could just take an outright, like, good card. And Bash is immediately useful here. I love upgrading Bash, because it just makes it better, man. We have a decent amount of HP, so he's going to hit us kind of hard, but once again, we've got Horn Cleat, so we're not going to be stressing too much. I think we're just actually going to play Body Slam for 28 for 1 energy. Like, what? Why would you not pick this card up whenever you see it? Immolate's a lot of damage, and you're not doing very much. However, True Grit unupgraded could hit some stuff I really don't want it hitting. So I guess we're just going all out. Make the vulnerability useful. I guess we didn't even have to play it because of Auric Alchem. Gotta get calibrated to what we actually have this time. Now this time we'll take a little bit of damage if we don't block, but I don't think we care. Because we're doing way more to him than he is to us. There's no reason to play play the cards that we got there. Do a little bit of draw into an Immolate. And we're very much DPSing him before he can DPS us. Now he's getting angry, you know. He's a little angry, but we just have such strong passive block. This is why Metallicize, it doesn't look so nice just on paper. But the reality of it, it saved us so much health over this fight. And it actually amplified our damage by making us go, well, why would I ever block? And we don't want to play defends because they actually give us less block than just letting Auric Alchem pop. So, you know, it's an alternate way of thinking. Which may or may not be correct. I think we do want Juggernaut. I think we're trying to pivot into a blocked deck. I mean, we've gotten some very nice potions. So I think Sozu, we're already stacked on nice potions. We'll use them if we need to. But the extra energy is just too big to ignore. So we have 4 elite. No, is that 5 elites? Dang, bro. And we get the merchant. And we can always nope out if it gets too hot. So I think we're just gonna go straight up the middle, straight up the pipe, hit these elites. Now for this guy, I guess we are just hitting him. But right now, that's we have additional energy. Better that I didn't play to defend there because of Auric Alchem. But I won't keep saying the same thing over and over again. Just kidding, that's quite literally what I am going to continue doing. Here, though, we would be fine playing True Grit. Because the Juggernaut's here for the build in the future, not the build in the present. Impervious, Body Slam just ends the fight. Cleave is interesting, but we don't need it. We've got a better Cleave. And that's hard to believe. A better Cleave. But it's true. Immolate is just that. This is gonna suck. It will suck, but the fight will be over pretty quick and we'll heal up, so. We've had a lot of very nice relics. Because not all relics give you immediate benefits like these ones do. But those can be the stronger relics overall. We don't need to block, so just let you go to the hourglass. And we don't need any of this stuff either. We're really looking for maybe a body slam or two. Okay, we can see if we grab anything here. We see a body slam. We see some other interesting stuff. I mean, shockwave is always nice. Shrugging off would be nice as well. Because, like, we're not making much block day to day. So I think the body slam might be putting the cart before the horse, I think, as the saying goes. So I think we'll go just for a shrug it off. We'll take this one as well. Colorful shop with Inspire. I don't think I've ever seen this event before. Inspire, can't let you in. Bleeding? Business? Have a lot of money, friend. So, upgrade 2 random cards, remove a card, and upgrade a random card. Huh. Or I can just punch you, and I'm assuming you're gonna stab me with those daggers you got. I think we are going into a merchant. I'm spending some of the money here. Removing a card. We'll go full service. And I think we're full servicing and getting rid of the unupgraded strike. And you upgraded my impervious. Should have punched him. No, what do you mean? He gave us some great service. Yeah, his customer service skills, not perfect, but you know. Look, it's hard to find good business. Right, we get the 50% discount, which is a little unfortunate. We could have grabbed Singing Bowl, and I really would have liked to. I mean, we also have Power Through, Immolate. Oh, we can get Power Through and we can card remove. Yeah, I'm doing that. Let's get rid of some of these defense. Alright, our block has increased dramatically. We could actually hit a campfire. I'd rather have the relics though. I mean, we're gonna 4 elites in a row. Am I that deranged? 5? I think I am. So, my friend, you're dying because I hate being weakened on this fight. Don't have anything that does it too immediately though. I mean, I think we're just striking you and letting Orichalcum take care of the angry guy. Unfortunately, well, actually, we can... Do we power through? I mean, yeah, why not? We shrug, see what we get. Metallicize. I don't want to lose that. So actually, we're not even true gridding. In fact, we couldn't have anyway because it could have potentially hit our body block there. Put up a lot of block for a lot of damage here. And Immolate showed up just in time to do the service of the gods. Guess we'll take Juggernaut because it does a lot of Juggernaut. Okay, that's interesting. Juggernaut with Orichalcum and Metallicize. I hadn't considered that. That's 10 damage for free. Now, you think you're hitting me, but you would be vastly mistaken. And this is a nice build. I like it. Healing's 50% more effective during combat. Does this affect these two? I guess we'll see immediately, right? If we come in and heal 3, then it does. Otherwise, I can't think of much else this would help with other than Reaper, which is very specific. So we'll see what it actually does for us. I mean, double tap, yes. Always double tap. Forever double tap. I missed it. And I didn't take note of what our health was before, so we'll see again later. Alright. Shrug it off. Into Metallicize. I don't think we're double tapping Body Slam. I think we'll just live with this. Take a little bit of damage so we can actually see if we get more burning blood. Because if this makes these heal more, then that's insanely great. But I'm not sure how it works out. So I'll have a guarded optimism. And then we'll... I would rather not get rid of my Impervious Plus. Thanks. Ooh, Immolate here. Juggernaut is still useful for the aforementioned realization, but this does a ton of damage. Whatever. Just play it. Play it! They do heal, unfortunately, but... Because now we can just play our defense. We'll hit you, though. Because you go down. And we'll just power through. Shrug it off and hit you. We did heal for 9. Okay. This is actually insane then. I'm very, very happy. It's very, very nice. Right, we're skipping that. And I mean, we've not had any sort of roadblock. I mean, everything's fine and dandy. Fine and indeed dandy. I guess let's just go ahead and do this. Because we have the block this turn. And I guess we can go ahead and get Juggernaut out. Although we want to bash. We want to block as well. So let's draw. Immolate's unfortunate to have drawn. But I guess relatively likely in the grand scheme of things. And we are full blocking you, so I guess we'll just start cycling as well. We drew some good stuff at a bad time, which is my fault, of course. I could have looked in my draw pile. And I didn't. Because I don't think it's going to matter that much. So we're gaining 3, this goes to 18, and we play a defend, which should full... almost full block. So we're going to do that. Now we can... power through. I guess we should draw first. Ooh, double tap body slam. That's kind of nice. We're blocking a lot. Not all this time. And you're just gonna keep hitting us, huh? I guess that's as you're wont to do. It'll be okay though. We heal a lot passively, so I won't freak out or anything. Because we heal 9 at the end of combat. Man, that's crazy. Gambling chip, just let us do more rigging of the combat. And meat on the bone. Like, if we die on this run, it's gonna be in a singular combat. We're definitely not dying. As long as we're clearing combats, we're gonna be healing crazily. Okay. Flame barrier would be nice, but we literally actually just don't need it. Like, impervious covers us here. And we're just gonna... I was gonna say impervious immolate, but actually impervious body slam is also... It could be on the table. We need to get that upgraded pretty soon. Regardless, we're not taking damage and we're dealing lots to them, so... I'm thinking it's fine. Fine and dandy. Let's go ahead and play the Juggernaut. We know how strong it is. Now, honestly, I guess there's not really much reason to exhaust 2 good cards. I mean, we're just in the waiting room for Immolate. Doesn't mean we can't wait a little bit longer though. Like, we have enough block to just be chilling. And I guess let's go ahead and get you killed. We draw a wound, which makes sense. We've been adding a lot of wounds to our own deck. Guess this one thing we do need, we need a good way to draw. We've kept the deck thin for my handling anyway. So that's good. Let's play the defend. Into another defend. Into a body slam. I mean, it's very nice, and we get the preserved insect. Really, we're just waiting for Barricade to have a god run. But like, it's kind of already here. Ooh, Snecko. But we have high cost stuff, so I'm actually not that scared. Plus, we get the Juggernaut metallicized, so you're very much on a timer. 10 damage a turn is quite good. Well, actually, even doing even more. We're doing 13 damage a turn. Now, all of our stuff is very expensive this time around, which does suck. But it's okay because we can get the vulnerable off anyway, and full block. Yeah, I'm thinking Immolate for 0 is part of the play. And we play both of these and you're dead. Well, yeah, no, that's, everything's kind of fine and mudda frickin' dandy. Let's see. What do we want versus this guy? Probably none of that stuff. I mean, Shrug It Off could be nice. We've got a lot of impervious. I mean, we don't even really need the impervious, though. I mean, I guess we're just double tapping Bash on you. Because, like, we're just gonna heal it off. So why not do damage that you can't take? Like, I can hit you harder than you can hit me. It's just how it's going. Normally you can't play like this because the damage they do to you is relatively permanent, especially for other characters. Other characters cannot play like this. But we're not other characters. Now they have their own strengths, of course. Always starting... I really should have checked the card drop. Whenever you get a bottle to anything, you really want to check your card drop and see if there's something good in there. Regardless, it wouldn't have mattered. Not that we should get complacent and not do it. But having a Juggernaut always means we're probably upgrading that next. Do we want Strength? Yes. That opens up limit break stuff. Now, do we want 2 upgrades? I'm kind of... I do want some upgrades, but... Ooh. Council of Ghosts. This would be very nice with Barricade. As I keep mentioning. But I don't think we need it. I think it could hurt us. But that's one of the most impactful events in the game. Intangible is like the defensive in-game. So we will certainly be taking that on other runs, but this one's already set up. Why add more cards? We really want to deep draw for Impervious. We did get it. So we'll go ahead and... guess we're just repeating the fight we already had versus these guys. The Slaver Gang. Except this time they're not going to have anywhere near as much fun. Due to the fact that their head has been... removed with lava. At least I wouldn't be having that much fun if I had the same done to me. Fortunately, we're not going to be able to kill you, but we can play Flame Barrier and make you off yourself. So enjoy that. It's a beautiful deck, man. It's a beautiful deck. Okay, let's practice what we just learned. Look at what we get. Headbutt is really nice. It's unfortunate because we have Gambling Chip already, so we're fixing our hands, but I mean, they kind of synergize because we can throw them when we don't need them, but have them always, at least at the start, to see if we want them. I want the Berserk. And I guess we can put the Immolate as like our thing. So I think we'll take the Berserk and we'll take the Immolate. Or Body Slam. Or Bash. Immolate just makes all of the hallway fights that much easier though. Like always having it. Alright, let's upgrade. What do we want to upgrade? Berserk makes it playable. But Juggernaut just kind of wins us the fight. Very, very easily, and I think consistently as well. Because we have enough block that we can probably just deal with being vulnerable. And we're going to go ahead and throw all of this back. And we do get the Berserk, so we'll only be vulnerable for 1 turn. Unfortunately, we will be wasting an energy, but we got 2 of our important powers out, so I don't really think it matters. Get Metallicize out, get that damage rolling. And we don't even have to use the Impervious here, so we won't. Let's draw. Get one of these guys, because I want them out. Alright, we'll stop hitting you. Unless we can get the double tap. Or unless we want the double tap, I guess. We could start working on your artifact, but I think without the double tap, it's not worth. So should we go for it? We can't go for it unless we hit you with Juggernaut. Let's draw. Okay, we can now get the double tap but not play it. So sad. But whatever. We'll just get this guy low. Get ready for the Impervious. Or not the Impervious, the Immolate. So many eye cards that are completely carrying our run. And here, flame barrier +3, so 15 +5. We'll do 4 back to you, or we could play it impervious. You do hyper beam eventually, which I would like to not see. So I'm gonna go ahead and spot weakness here. We're just powering up when we can. I think we do body slam because we got to do some damage to you eventually. Let's draw first. Okay. We'll use that one for damage. Yeah, you're hyper beaming. And we did not get what we wanted on this turn. Could block potion. I might. Although you're gonna be, I don't know. I don't know. So this is showing our lack of burst damage, though. Like prolonged. I guess it's not burst damage. Our prolonged damage is okay with the metallicize with the Juggernaut, but not really all the way there. Versus whatever this is. The Headless Horseman robot man. So I think that we are obviously wanting to block as much as coming in. It also deals damage. Past that, this adds cards, so we don't necessarily want to use it. I guess we just do this. It's a lot of damage, but I think we'll be okay. Not if we not if we draw like this, we won't be. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Not great. Draw first. Okay, the impervious helps a lot here. We've already got 20 block though. So we're just trying to block. Whatever. Just send it. Really not interested in taking much more damage from this guy. Okay, the double tap immolate brings us there. A little sus versus the boss. But we healed massively there. Outside of even the healing less after the boss battles. Which is our Ascension 5 multiplier. Mutator effect for that is reducing the you know what I'm saying. We don't want another double tap. I mean, impervious is just kind of fine. I guess we're gonna try and hit some merchants upcoming. Because we really need a barricade. That's literally, it's the linchpin that we're not getting. Obtain 1 card. I mean, Tiny House is just not very good. I think as a regular relic, I would not be that happy to see this. As a boss relic, it's a slap in the face. Making our deck even thicker, man. Even thicker. But I think the energy is still okay. We do have Dono Deku. We don't have a feed, so no throw incoming. We want merchants. Please tell me that there's merchants on this. Okay, we get starter ones, which sucks. Because we're not going to be able to hit them at the end. I wanted to hit a few. I guess we can hit this one. Going up the middle path. Still get 3 elites. Immolate's great here, so I think we just actually try and draw for a double tap, and we did. Which will effectively have the fight ended. Now they are all blocking for 12. And we did not draw attack cards. So that is thing. That'll have you die to the hour class anyway. And unfortunately, wounds made it a little difficult. Really just in the... Madness here could actually... Oh, they're powers though, right? We already have a lot of energy. Retrace our steps and... Barricade, barricade, barricade. Apotheosis is a yes. Holy brother, what a shop. Yeah, Apotheosis just hits like all of our cards. So yes, please. Chemical X. We don't have anything for it. We get a little bit of extra dex though. Past that, Inflame would be a little helpful, and we can remove a card. We'll remove... Guess a Defend? Yeah, sure. Do we go ahead... Like, if we grab Dreamcatcher, we'd have a lot more opportunities to add Barricade. Since we're not going to need upgrades. What happens when you upgrade Apotheosis? Probably just makes it innate. Reduces its costs. Which is also helpful. I guess we grab Dreamcatcher just in case. Like, we're not gonna need to... Okay, what... This is an event to get after buying an Apotheosis. I mean, the Apotheosis makes us not do this, I guess. Let's get the rare relic. Maybe we'll get something good. Juggernaut first. Let's see what else we get. Inflame. It's nice. And we'll play this and hopefully get another one. Yep. So 14 damage. You are doing a lot of damage because we're at full health. Get rid of some of our wounds. Alright, do we get our Apotheosis? Which feels very nice. Dual Impervious this turn. We're just kind of playing stuff and he's just kind of dying. So that feels kind of nice. We play all of that for damage. And the fight's over. What do we get? Whenever you play a power card, heal 2 HP. I mean, we do that, and we have Magic Flower, so it's a little bit of extra healing. I mean, it's fine. It's not run winning. I will take a upgraded True Grit. We are adding a lot of wounds and crap into the deck. Once again, I think we're going for double tap, immolate. Don't get it this time around. So, woe is me or whatever. It'll be alright. Do get the apotheosis. Doesn't matter exactly. Feel no pain. With nothing else helping it, I don't think we take it. And we just want to power up versus you. And get rid of that, I guess. But yeah, an interesting build. Nothing that we haven't really seen before. But we got a lot of RNG fixing here. So that's nice. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to a relatively easy thing. I'm still a little worried about the boss. I won't lie to you. I think getting to the boss will be entirely fine. Their scaling is a little scary, and we don't have, like, persistent scaling. Other than spot weakness, which is not what you want for your persistent scaling. So we'll see. We'll see. Because most of our turns are just consisting of doing between 14 and 21 damage to this guy. Certainly is not awful, but I might just be looking for something more. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. So we can play both of these. Hopefully they kill. We'll play you first, because you do less. Yes. Okay, we do win. Molten Egg will be very helpful, because I do want some... I think I want one... I think we're literally just resting for a card reward, which makes me very sad. You know what? I should have taken Chemical X, man. If I was gonna be card reward seeking, very likely I get a Whirlwind. Whatever. We're just gonna keep taking Imperviouses. And hope we don't run out by the time that we need them. Okay, let's spot weakness. Berserk. Very nice, very nice. Wowee. You got a permit for that thing? That thing being hitting me for... what? 48 damage. Right. Really not cool of you. Okay, well, we're using the block potion there. Get the apotheosis. Am I really playing Impervious for 7 damage? Sure. Why not? Man, why? What? What cruel god has bestowed this fate unto me. Ah, just kidding. Alright. More card rewards. Going into the 4th quarter for trying to get... I think we literally take this path. We don't want the upgrades. Find some potions? What a sick joke. What a sick joke. Why would you do this to me, game? Just give me the god run. Please, I want 999 block. It's great clickbait. Whatever, man. You know what? Keep the body slam. Great. No block. Is this what you wanted, video game? For me to suffer while still having a good build? So, like, you know, relatively it's not that bad. In fact, it's probably fine. Gamers really have it the hardest. You die? I mean, it doesn't really... Yeah, you do die to the Juggernaut. At least the Juggernaut is keeping us in this MFer. That stands for motherfucker. In case you thought I was trying to be family friendly. I wasn't. I don't know what that matters, but you know. Emulate. Beautiful. Dude, I'm gonna cry. I genuinely will cry if I die to Dono Deco here. Oh, why would you do this to me, video game? Why would you? What behooved this malice against me? It's a lot of damage that you did to my forehead. That you're gonna continue trying to do to my forehead. Whatever. Just block for 100. Like, I don't even need the entrench. I just need the barricade. Whatever. You think you're an intellectual? Just play the cards. Put the cards in the bag, man. Take more damage than you really need to because you're tilted. That'll really show the video game once you're dead. No, it's fine, it's fine. Shrug it off. Okay. Vulnerable this guy. Kill him. And play this into that. Body slam for the win. Nothing. I'll take the shockwave, but every good card doesn't exist anymore. We don't want to emulate. And we saw what happened when we don't play Juggernaut on the first turn. We just don't have any damage. It's so messed up that Bird-Faced Urn is actually like healing us for a lot as well, man. It's cooked. We're cooked. It's crazy with these kind of cards too that we're cooked. And relics. Where did I go wrong? I'm so tilted I'm playing in reverse. The reverse order versus the giant head. Okay, we play skills first. Such as Power Through. Right? We True Grit. Then we... Are you doing less than the strikes? What the frick? Okay, well, you're doing 1 more damage overall, so play you last. Finally! How many imperviouses do I have that I don't ever draw them with Body Slam, man? Literally, that's just what I need to be happening on a daily basis. You go down to the Juggernaut. I wish I could see how much damage Juggernaut was actually doing. Another sick joke by the game. What do we expect at this point? Brother, just give me Barricade. Oh. Yikers, man. Yikers. Well, we're not taking Reaper into this fight. Yeah, we're just not taking any of that, man. Alright, we're gonna have to actually use a little bit of strategy. I mean, Juggernaut Apotheosis is kind of sick. Let's get this stuff back in and hopefully find something. I'm playing these first. I guess we'll do a regular defend. Is it possible to play enough block cards to kill Donu Deku with Juggernaut? Should go ahead and start regening. Play the Shockwave. Or let's draw first. So by drawing first, we're going to want to play this first. We're wanting to kill Donu first as well. Okay, that's good enough. Hopefully we can get a turn with 2 upgraded Impervious into a Body Slam. What's our likelihood? It's a likelihood that we get an Impervious Body Slam double tap. I wouldn't mind that. That might just be as good as well. So we do get a little bit of strength. And our Metallicize. And a little bit of damage through. It's gonna be close. Oh, hopefully, actually, do I have an Impervious? I do. Liquid Memories. Okay, we're saved. We're saved. We actually are saved. Alright. Impervious. Actually, we don't even have to play that, but I'd rather get one of these guys killed. So we're gonna double tap. And this. Because you're doing... Yeah, that's not enough to kill you, so we're gonna bring back... Actually, double tap the upgraded Immolate is actually better, I think. Yeah. Let's make sure we get this first. Because it gets you very close to dying, and we can take the damage. In fact, we're not taking any damage right now, but... That play right there... was what was necessary. And we get it again, so there we go. Should have spot weakness, but... You know. Just kind of happy that we're not dead. Because that got way closer than it ever deserved to. Alright, well that's a GG. And we actually went kind of fast that time, 1 hour. Even through my despair and misery, we win. And that's, what is this, episode 5 or 6? I think it might be 6 because I counted the other one. But anyway, thanks for watching and thanks for your time, my friend.